Hey guys, it's Sooooo here, back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY butter slime. So stay tuned for this video if you want to know how to make butter slime. So the ingredients I'm going to be using is a bowl that I have. It's just clear so you guys can see me. I'm going to make a tiny butter slime because I want to. A spoon, I'm using a clear spoon. There's glue. I'm using clear glue because that's the only thing I have right now. So, yeah. There's clear glue. Activator. Sorry, this activator bottle is kind of messy. Me and Meg did the blindfolded slime challenge, you know. So it gets a little crazy. So yeah, you'll need activator. You can use paint, but you don't have to. You can make it white. You can make it anything really. And I have this paint, acrylic paint. Sorry if a ton of the talking in the background, but friends are over right now, so I don't really know why I decided to film this video, but yeah. So you need acrylic paint, well, if you want to make it colored, or food coloring, but I'm using acrylic paint because I feel like it would give it a little more of like a tint. You'll need lotion if you want to make your slime soft. If you want to make it kind of stiff, if you're that kind of person, then I wouldn't use it, but I'm going to right now. And then last thing you'll need is clay. So I have this Model Magic air dry clay, so let's just get started on making it. So the first thing you need is glue. I'm going to use just a little bit. I don't want to make a big slime because I feel like I don't really want to, yeah. Oh, and you can use shaving cream. I actually am going to, but I forgot to go grab my shaving cream. So I'm going to go grab it really quick for you guys.
Did you teach yourself or did you learn? You didn't really?
So I got my shaving cream. I barely have any left in here. So yeah, here is the brand I use. It's just from my hair, so it's really easy to find. So I squirted the tiniest bit because if you make it too fluffy, it won't turn out like a butter slime. So I'm just going to mix that so you can see me mixing it and adding everything, you know. Ooh, I like the smell of shaving cream. I really do. So it doesn't seem that fluffy, like, still seems pretty silky. I'm going to add a little bit more shaving cream just to make the mixture a little bit thicker, you know. And just more fluffy, I guess. You just don't use a lot. I might end up adding some, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, this should be good. I'm gonna go grab it, but I can't remember. No. I don't know. I will be right back, so yeah. What is it called?
What time is school start? So they don't have to leave early. Okay, so Rachel. Yeah, so. Wait. Yeah, but there's that burger that I was telling you about.
Okay, guys, so I was gonna get some of this Hershey's cocoa powder because you can make it super thick, and it can smell really good, and you can still get the color that you want, but a little darker. So I'm going to be using some of this. I was looking for actually something else, but I found this, and I was like, yes, perfect. And it makes it smell so good, and it gives it such a thick texture. We're going to be using some of that, and just mix that up. As you can see, it makes it super thick, and it kind of pulls it together a little bit if you add a lot, which I kind of added a lot, but not like a ton, you know. So see how thick it is? It's like pulling together super thick, and it's pretty brown, like the color. But yeah, I'm gonna add some water too. Sorry I don't have all the ingredients pulled together over here, but I have water right over here because I have a bathroom right here. So we're gonna get some. So I just added a little because I didn't want it to be like, you know, too watery or too thick or anything like that, too thin or anything. So I'm just mixing that, and this is how it looks. It kind of looks like chocolate pudding right now, but it has such an amazing smell and texture. Well, when you mix it, you can tell it's like thick, you know. So now I'm going to be adding some acrylic paint now. and I'm kind of scared because I don't know if it's even going to turn the color that I want it. Wow, I just added a lot, so hopefully it does turn a little bit of yellow. Maybe it won't. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know. It just turned this color. So it's not turning the color I want it to. I guess we'll just have to make a brown bit or something, but that's okay because you can always make like different colors. So actually, since it's brown, I'm going to add some more of this because I mean, now that I'm not coloring it, might as well make it more of the color that you want it to be and thicker. So we're adding some of that, and we're adding a lot. So I just mix it all up. You don't have to add shaving cream or food coloring or cocoa powder. You can just make glue and activator and clay if you want. I want mine to be super thick and super nice and super clicky and stuff. So we are going to activate it now that you have the color you want. Is that? Okay, now you're going to activate it. So my activator. And you want to add the teeniest, tiniest bit and then mix because you don't want it to come together bad or anything like that. And you want to make sure it's not like hard or rubbery, which is the hard thing because a lot of people seem to like overactivate their slimes or something like that. So mine is definitely coming together. As you can tell, it's definitely getting thicker. Definitely. So I'm going to add a little bit more. I barely have anything left in here, so hopefully I don't like add all of it because it has a lot left in it, but not like a lot. So I'm going to start kneading with my hands. Ooh, it feels it definitely feels thick, like even since it's not together. Oh, it smells so good, but it's definitely thick, I can tell.
By the way, I said, I was with his mom at the game, you know, and I go.
So I think I just got some slime on the table. Great job, Sarah. Well, yeah, I got this all together. Sorry about the talking. We have friends over, so. Yeah, and this isn't coming together as I wanted it to, but it will come together. So that was a lot, but that's okay because it will come together even better if you add more. So I'm just kneading this because I only made a little bit like I told you guys, but it got bigger because, I mean, we added other ingredients. So, yeah, this isn't coming together as I thought it would, but that's okay because, I mean, we can keep kneading. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We can still knead it. And if this doesn't turn out for you, then just try a different recipe. Try the one I recommended and was going to do at the beginning. Try one that you look up again. Try just one that you think you definitely know and think that might work. So this one seems super thick. This is definitely a thick slime, but it definitely needs a lot of activator. The only reason you can't make this slime is you don't have a lot of activator. So I would definitely use more activator than slime, I say, because I would just have on hand more activator than slime. I don't know. Just in case, because it could like lighten up and get better, but then it could darken down and get sticky again or something like that. But now that I have it pretty pulled together here, I like to keep mine a little tiny bit sticky, maybe a little tiny bit underactivated. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I do because sometimes slime can get stiff if you don't or anything like that. So that's why I like to underactivate it. The only thing I don't like to do with my slime is overactivate it when you're making butter slime. So I definitely didn't overactivate it. I definitely underactivated it. but I'm going to add a little bit more just in case I want it to be a little bit more clicky or something like that, because it's still underactivated. It just needs a little bit more activator. So now that you have the underactivated slime, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to make it underactivated, but I like making mine a little bit underactivated, like I told you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to pour a little bit of borax in there just in case I need it in the future when I'm finishing this slime or something. So, I have my slime. Here it is. It's super nice. And here's the click. Oh, it's so clicky. Sorry if you can't hear it though. And then here's the stretching. It's super stretchy. But like I said, it's kind of sticky. It's very sticky. So now you can just set your slime aside. Set your slime aside. And grab your clay and just knead it or add lotion. You can either knead it or add lotion. I like doing both because it makes it super soft and super nice, and it makes it stretchy, and I'm just obsessed with the texture once it's like that. So I just like putting some lotion on my hands because it's easier for me. So I like putting a lot because I want to make sure my clay is super soft and super stretchy and everything you would recommend for slime. So we're just going to knead this really quick with you guys just so you get the texture and feeling of this. So yeah, now that you got your butter, you're going to take your slime. Like I said, it doesn't have to be overactivated, it doesn't have to be underactivated, but here you go. I'm actually going to save a little bit, like that much, because I'm going to make another butter slime soon. Not today because I don't feel like it, but yeah. Here is your clay, and it's pretty stretchy if you stretch it. It's not like super stretchy, which you don't want it to be super stretchy because you want your slime to be stretchy and clicky a little bit, maybe not a lot. I wouldn't recommend your slime being super stretchy or anything. So now you're just going to add your clay to your slime and just mix that in. And I would recommend adding like half as much as your slime because I feel like that would just be better and it would just mix in and create a better slime. Instead, usually people draw like half of the clay into their slime, but I would definitely recommend, all of the clay into their slime. I would definitely recommend only half, which is what I did today. And this is how stretchy it is. It's pretty stretchy. And it's not very clicky, which is what you want. And, ooh, it's spreadable. I'm really liking this texture, guys. It's super thick. Ooh, this is really nice, I'm telling you guys. And here it is. It's like a really nice color. It's like a light brown. And a lot of colors can be like this color. And it smells so good. I'm going to name this one Light Chocolate Chip because it looks like a light chocolate chip and it looks super good. I would definitely eat this if I didn't know that it was slime. But you want to make sure you keep it away from all pets if you have any, and you all know I take care of them. I just got borax in my mouth. Oh no, guys. No. Okay, I'm fine. Just don't do that. Do not, for what you do not put borax in your mouth. That could kill you. Don't worry, I spit it out right when I got it in my mouth. But no matter what, do not. Now we're going to do some slime ASMR for you guys because I know all of you love slime ASMR. And this is how it should look if you followed along my recipe. Thank you so much. If you didn't and made your own, that's amazing. Good idea. Here's my slime. Like I said, we're going to do some ASMR, so let's go. So yeah, guys, hope you like this video. Bye.